Let's get started.
Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to the channel. So, if you're new here, I'm Chanel. Thank you so much for coming by. So, I'm going to go ahead and do I believe I have a full face here minus mascara of a full face of super affordable makeup. And I'm going to try to make an everyday makeup look. I will be using all of these products right here that you did see in my thumbnail. I'll be using everything in here. I got some items. Well, I got one item from Shop Miss A. I got Milani. I got e.l.f. I don't know if I'm going to use everything, but I'm going to do my best to use everything in here. Like I have two foundations in here. Of course, I'm only going to use one. I got Covergirl. I got Beauty Essentials. Beauty Essentials is actually from the store Pop Beauty, Pop something. I don't know. I did a I did a haul for that. I did a haul video for that store. I'll leave the link down below. If you guys want to check out my haul video for Pop Shelf. That's the name of the store, Pop Shelf. So I do have some items here from Pop Shelf that I will be using today. Um, but anything that I'm using, I'll make sure I state it down below in the description box. So if you guys want to try these items out, you're more than welcome to. I went ahead and did my brows. As you guys can see, I can also got a little closer to you guys. But yeah, I went ahead and did my brows ahead of time. I already did my skincare already ahead of time. We're going to go ahead and use primer. So the primer I'm actually going to use is from CoverGirl. This is their Trublend Base Business Skin Primer, Pore Minimizing. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. I did haul this. This was in my Ulta beauty haul. I'm gonna go ahead and prime the areas that I need this in. If you guys are curious what I'm looking in, I have a mirror right here. So, anyways, I have two foundations. One here from CoverGirl is their Clean Invisible foundation, and I have this one right here, Beauty Essentials from Pop Shelf. Um, I don't remember how much this one was, but I know this one was like $2, I think. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. I'm kind of curious on how this one works. This is in the shade. It's a BB cream, by the way. It's in the shade. Um, hope you guys can see that. It's in the shade Deep, right there. That's the shade it's in. As you guys can see, there we go. So I'm gonna shake this up. Get me a sponge, and then we're gonna test this out. All right, so I got me a face sponge. Here is the product. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my hand, you guys. It's kind of peachy as I'm looking at it, but that is the shade. I'm gonna put it on my hand first before I put it on my face. So I do have my sponge here. I'm just getting some product right here. And we're just gonna, keep it moving, see if we can get this to work. Now, this is the shade. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I do not like the shade color. It's like I have to bring it all the way around my ear, on my ear, all the way down, and not wear like a short shirt. I will have to like bring my top all the way up or bring this makeup all the way down. So I'm just gonna, I just got some more on my hand. As you guys can see, me putting it in, you can see how the color is different there. So I'm gonna try to save this look, you guys. So, because so far I am not feeling this foundation at all. I look peachy, red, still not my color. And because looking at this concealer, I might be able to use it as a bronzer, liquid bronzer. So we're going to test that out for that. We're going to save it with this Maybelline um, Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I have the shade, you guys, I do not know. I've had the shade. This is 4 minutes. As you can see, some of it is missing. I'm just going to go ahead and save this look with this concealer. So as I was blending out the concealer, I went ahead and I just added some concealer up in here. So I won't look so red or so pink. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Covergirl powder. This is in 115 translucent. I'm just going to put some, ooh, put some in the lid just like that. You can see. And right before I set it down, I'm going to, well, as you can see what I just did. We're just going to set it down. I'm basically smoothing out all my lines so there's no extra product in there. I'm dabbing it on my hand. I'm looking up and just setting down. Ooh, y'all, powder, as you can see. So I went ahead and pulled this back some. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the color difference right here. We're gonna go ahead and use this bronzer here by L'Oreal. This is their Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. And what shade did it? And I have the shade 500 Dark. So let's see if we can fix this. Like I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. Like, this one's kind of red, so I guess we'll kind of work out with the peachiness of my face. This is actually a blush brush here, but I think it's from Equal Tools. Yeah, Equal Tools. I'm gonna get some of that off. Y'all don't get to see that, but that is the color. Yeah, so there's the color. As you see, just gonna go ahead and kind of bring that up here into my hairline. You know, whenever you play with makeup, you know, it's not always going to be the right shade. It's not always going to be the right undertone. But you just got to learn how to finesse it and make it work. I'm just going in with another powder that works really good for me, another bronzer. I'm not going to say which bronzer it is. Um, but I am going to kind of like buff out the edges. I won't look too bad. I can kind of get it a little bit more seamless here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks a lot better than what it did. It doesn't look as red. I thought I had an eyeshadow palette that had mattes in it. I don't. This is the palette I'm going in with. It's called Nudes from Beauty Essentials. I picked this up at Pop Shelf. I thought it had mattes in here. It's all shimmers, which is fine. I'm just gonna go in with this L'Oreal bronzer. If I can reopen it, you guys, and use this as the base for my my eyeshadow. I just realized I did not use that concealer. So I'm going to go in with a flat brush here. This is just one from Juno & Co. You guys know that I've used their brushes and lots of other products for them for a long minute here. So the first shade I'm going to go in is this shade right here. It picks up on the brush. Hopefully I don't have to use like a glitter glue. Ooh, no, I don't. It pops up right there. You just can see that. Like, that's really pretty. You know, we're gonna go ahead and use another shade. I'm gonna go in with this gold shade right here. And I'm gonna put it like on the outer portion using the same brush. I'll put this on the outer portion right here of the eye. See, that gold shade is just so pretty. I kind of blend it out. I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna go back in with the bronzer and blend out the edges just a little bit so it won't be so harsh. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over, and I want to take one more shade, this shade right here, and I want to put that kind of like, ooh, that's a shade right there, you guys. Like right there, to make it like pop a little bit more. Can you guys see the difference? Like the difference with the shades. I'm just gonna do that to this one. I went in with the e.l.f. Lash roll or lash and roll. Yeah, lash and roll mascara here. This is affordable. This is not new. I probably haven't showed you guys, so I guess it is new to you guys. This e.l.f. mascara, but I've been using this for a minute. Whenever I put makeup on or at least mascara to work, I'm wearing that one. So next I'm going to go in with this um, Ulta Beauty Mineral Blush here. This, I will leave the shade down below in the description box. Let's see. It kind of has like shimmer in here, you guys. Like I have it on my finger. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here so you guys can see it. It does kind of have like a shimmer to it because I do not have a highlighter that's affordable from the drugstore. So I'm just gonna go in with this brush I used earlier. So this is gonna be like my blush highlighter situation, as you guys can see. Like it's pretty. It is pretty. I'm gonna put that right there. Kind of like stamping it into my nose. Yo. So the lip that I'm gonna be doing today, you guys, I do not have a lip liner. I probably do have a lip liner somewhere over here that's affordable, but we're not gonna go through that. I'm just gonna use, we're using practically new stuff to you guys. First, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna do a mixture of this AOA Studios setting spray. It locks in your makeup. You're supposed to use it post makeup application. That's this right here. If you guys haven't seen it, and this Luminous Mist right here from e.l.f. We're going to go in with both of these. So now that I have both sprays on, we're going to let that dry, even though it's going to be very luminous here. I'm going to go ahead and add this lip gloss. This is from LA Colors. It's their High Shine Shea Butter lip gloss, and I got the shade Playful. And y'all, we gonna see if this works for me, y'all. Because it might not go with this lip. Know it, y'all. I gotta find a lip liner. Gotta find a lip liner. We're gonna go ahead and use this NYX lip liner here. This is brand new. Never even opened it, and this is in the shade Nutmeg. So hopefully, y'all, I can get this baby to open. And I'm going to line my lips, you guys, with this lip liner. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm just going to pull the plastic off of this lip liner. I forgot I had this lip liner. Yeah. So there we go. Here we go. We got a new lip liner. It's affordable. It's from the brand NYX. You guys can see. You guys can see. And then the shade, I don't know if you see the shade, but the shade is Nutmeg. We're going to go ahead. It's a pretty shade too. Very pretty shade, you guys. Very pretty. And I'm just going to kind of like move some of that gloss out the way. And line my lips with this shade. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with some edge control. Like I said, this is a get ready with me. I'm going in with the this edge control here, you guys. I've been using this edge control for quite a number of years. Um, as you can see, it comes in a big old tub. And I'm just going to use a little bit here on my brush and just work that into my edges. All right, so this is how the look came out, you guys. You can see I did my edges. By the way, this is not a new product, maybe a new product to you guys because I've never showed you guys this at all. I have a lot of edge controls, but this is my favorite. Like I said, I've been using this one probably since my youngest was like 1 or 2 years old. He is currently 11. He will be 12 next month. So I have been using this edge control for a long time. Okay? Anyways, so this is how the whole look came out. I really do like it. I like the fact that I drew my bangs in the front of my face, but anyways, this is how the look came out. The foundation, let me just give you a little tidbits of what I've noticed with this foundation for like the past 45 minutes, almost an hour, you guys. This foundation, it's not matte. This is not a matte foundation. Um, at the same time, it's not a glowing foundation. It's more like a natural looking foundation. Can you work with this foundation? Yes, you can. I'm going to be honest. If you're deeper than me, no, there's not a. From when, well, the store I went to at Pop Shelf, they didn't have another shade that was deeper than this. This was the deepest that I saw in the shade deep. So they might have had another darker shade, but it wasn't at my store. Overall, I will say this look came together very nicely, but I did have to pull some other products to, make everything work together. I don't know if my lace is showing up here in the front, y'all. If it is, it is. Okay, it is what it is. I'll fix it tomorrow before I gotta go to work. Okay. But yeah, this is how the whole look came out. Really do like this look. It is gorgeous. I love it. Um, the shimmer shades in here aren't that bad in this eyeshadow palette either. Um, this is a really pretty bronzer. It has a lot of red undertones, but I managed to get it to work and to get it to fix, and it's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna say that it is not bad. So if you don't want, no, if you want like a little extra suntan situation going on, I like the shade on my skin complexion. It works really, really good. Um, I'm happy I had this on hand to help me out. I did not get to use this concealer from this brand, but I will try it out in another video along with this Covergirl foundation. I will try this one out in another video as well. But all together, you guys, this is how the look came out. It's very, very pretty. I love it. You guys let me know down below in the description box if you like it or not, or if you've tried out any of these products. And if you have, let me know what you think about them. Once again, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Thank you so much for, watching me get ready for the day. I'm actually am going out, so I'm happy about that, you guys. So I'm happy this look came out so good. When have you guys ever actually seen me edge control on here? Now, what I didn't show you guys was me curling my hair. I didn't do that. Way too long. Anyways, this is how the look came out. Now I just gotta go change my clothes and go out for the day. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. But if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that red button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.